With the sudden fury of a thunderbolt, a flare is shot into the sky over Central City. 3 awesome words take form, as if by magic, and a legend is born.
Look, in the sky. What the blazes does it mean?
I don't know, but the crowds are getting panicky.
Rumors are flying about the alien invasion.
Above all the hubbub and excitement, one strange figure holds a still smoking flare gun. One strange man who is somehow more than just a man, for he is the leader of the Fantastic Four.
It is the first time I have found it necessary to give the signal. I pray it will be the last.
In another part of town, Susan Storm is having tea with a society friend when she hears the ominous words.
Susan, look! These words in the sky! What do they mean?
So it has happened at last! I must be true to my vow. There can be no turning back. It is time for the world to meet the Invisible Girl!
Susan! She's gone! But where? How?
Hey! What's going on? Something rushed past me. Something unseen. It's a ghost!
Stand aside! I have no time to lose! Just what I need, an empty cab.
Boy, what a dull day. I might as well cruise around until I pick me up a fare.
Thank you. I will get out here.
Okay. Huh? Wait, who said that? What?
Don't just sit there gaping, man. Take your money.
I'm hearing things, seeing things, or not seeing them. Gangway, I'm out of here!
It works. I really am invisible. Completely, totally invisible. There can be no doubt. Now all that remains is my mission.
But let us leave the amazing Invisible Girl and turn our attention to a men's clothing store in another part of town.
I'm sorry, mister. I just don't carry anything big enough to fit a man of your size.
Bah, everywhere it's the same. I live in a world too small for me.
Look, out the window in the sky. Those words. The Fantastic Four. What do they mean?
So, the time has come.
Wait, don't bother taking off your coat. I told you we haven't anything in your size. Oh, no.
What a relief to get rid of those tight rags. Why do they gotta make doorways so narrow?
Holy smoke! A monster!
Pete, look! What's that?
I don't know, but I ain't taking any chances with it. Halt! Halt or I'll shoot! Okay, I warned you!
His first shot missed because he got so nervous, but he's not getting another chance.
Did you see that? He ripped the manhole cover out of the ground with his bare hands.
It's impossible.
I've gone far enough. I should be under my destination by now. But there's no manhole above me. No opening. Bah, I can't delay. I'll make an opening.
What is that? Right in front of me! Oh no! It's alive!
Fool! Did you not see me in time?
It's a walking nightmare! Help! Help!
It ain't human. It's too big, too strong. It's a Martian.
Lily-livered cowards.
Minutes later, the police riot squad reaches the scene.
There's no one there.
Streets deserted.
Then who put in the danger call?
I don't know how to explain it, but there's something weird happening in Central City. Those words in the sky. Those scattered reports of monsters walking in the streets.
But what does it add up to, Chief? What?
What does it add up to, indeed? Perhaps if the police officers could witness still another scene in a local service station, they would find yet another clue, as will we.
We got a purring gentle as a lamb, Johnny.
Good. That's the way I like her. There's only one thing in the world that interests me more than cars.
Yeah, what's that, Johnny? Hey, Johnny, look at the sky. Those words, they're all coming together. That turned it into a number. The number 4.
Guess it's time then. Flame on!
Johnny, that heat, what's it coming from? What's happening to you? You turned it into a human torch.
Don't worry, pal. Saying there was only one thing I cared about more than cars? Well, this is it.
Impossible? Incredible? Call it what you will, but the figure which had been Johnny Storm scant seconds before is now a careening human torch, flashing through the skies above like a flaming meteor.
Look! A blazing, burning comet!
No, it's not a comet. It's...
Unless we're going mad, it's something human!
Seconds later, the mayor of Central City issues an emergency order.
Call the governor. Have him alert the National Guard. Move, man!
Yeah, yes, sir.
And before the hour is out, Washington has also taken immediate action.
Red Dog to squadron leader. Attack unknown flaming object over Central City.
Flaming object, huh? Someone must have flipped his lid. Of all the wild goose Hey, wait, what's that? It is a flaming flying object. Let's get it, guys.
No! No! Stay back! Keep away! Why won't they listen? I warned them! I tried not to burn their planes, but they came too close. At least they parachuted to safety. That sound, in the distance, it looks like a hunter missile. It's zeroed in on me. It's attracted to my flame. I can't escape it. It's too fast. It has a nuclear warhead. If it explodes, I'm a goner.
Suddenly, the Human Torch's flame begins to diminish. And, as the missile is about to strike him, two impossibly long arms reach above the rooftops and...
Got it!
Moving with dazzling speed, one of the incredible arms hurls the mighty missile far from shore, where it explodes harmlessly over the sea. But, as the flying boy's flame flickers out altogether, he begins to plummet towards the earth, towards certain doom.
Grab me, Johnny boy. That's it.
Who is this unbelievable stranger who just saved the Human Torch?
You're safe now, lad. You're safe.
In fact, who are all four of these strange and astonishing humans? How did they become what they are? What mystic quirk of fate brought them together to form the awe-inspiring group known as the Fantastic Four? First, let us discover more about their origin. Let us go back to the momentous day when the angry Ben Grimm confronted Dr. Reed Richards.
If you want to fly to the stars, then you pilot the ship. Count me out. You know we haven't done enough research into the effects of cosmic rays. They might kill us all out in space.
Ben, we've got to take that chance. Unless we want the commies to beat us to it? I never thought you would be a coward.
A coward? Nobody calls me a coward. Get the ship. I'll fly her no matter what happens.
And so, led by a determined Dr. Reed Richards, the little group sped towards the spaceport on the outskirts of town.
Susan, Ben and I know what we're doing. But you and Johnny?
Don't say it, Reed. I'm your fiancé. Where you go, I go.
And I'm tagging along with Sis, so it's settled.
No time to wait for official clearance. Conditions are right tonight. Let's go.
Before the guard can stop them, the mighty ship which Reed Richards has spent years constructing is soaring into the heavens, towards outer space.
She's behaving like a baby. Everything is perfect.
Yeah, except the cosmic rays. Nobody knows what they'll do.
Higher and higher, like a silver bullet, roars the sleek silver spacecraft.
We had to do it. We had to be the first.
But we're reaching the cosmic storm area. Hang on.
Suddenly, a mysterious light bathes the craft and our wary explorers.
Hear that? It's the cosmic rays. I warned you about them. They're penetrating the ship. Our shielding isn't strong enough.
But I don't feel anything.
Naturally, they're only rays of light. You can't feel them, but they'll affect you just the same.
My head, it's pounding as if it's about to burst.
Ben was right. We should have waited. Should have gotten heavier shielding.
Johnny, what is it? What's happening to you?
I don't know, Sis. My body feels hot. Like it's on fire. I feel like I'm burning up.
Ugh. Listen to me. Somebody else take the controls. I can't handle the ship anymore. My arms are heavy. Too heavy. Can't move. Too heavy. Got to lie down. Can't move.
Ben!
At that moment, the powerful ship's automatic pilot took over and managed to return the sleek rocket safely to Earth in a rough but non-fatal landing.
I'm grateful we're all alive. It was mighty close.
But Reed, we failed. After all your work, your dedication, we failed.
What'd you expect?
But we're still not completely safe. We still have to see whether the cosmic rays affected us in any way.
Oh, Reed, I feel so strange.
Susan! Look at Susan!
What's wrong?
You're fading away! That's impossible!
Oh, no! No!
Somehow, the cosmic rays have altered your atomic structure, making you invisible.
Sis, I can't see you at all anymore.
How long will it last?
There's no way of knowing.
What if she never gets visible again?
Look! I see her!
I'm myself again. It happened so suddenly, all by itself.
Thank heavens! You're all right, my darling.
All right, eh? How do you know, wise guy? How do you know she won't turn invisible again? How do you know what'll happen to the rest of us?
Ben, I am sick and tired of your insults, of your complaining. I didn't purposely cause our flight to fail.
And I'm sick of you, period. In fact, I'm gonna paste you right in that smug face of yours.
Ben, stop! Wait! Look what's happened to you! You're changing!
Don't try to talk your way out of it, mister. I'm gonna mop up the place with you.
Run, Reed, darling. He's turned into some sort of a thing. He's strong as an ox.
Reed, darling. Bah! How can you care for that weakling when I'm here? I'll prove to you that you love the wrong man, Susan. Hey! What?
No, you don't. You had this coming for a long time, Ben.
Let go of me. Hey, I can't move. How's your body stretching like that?
Oh, Reed! Not you too! Not you too!
What am I doing? What's happened to me? To all of us!
You've turned us into monsters. Both of you. It's those rays. Those terrible cosmic rays. Now I know why I've been feeling so warm. Look at me. They've affected me too. When I get excited, I can feel my body beginning to blaze. I'm lighter than air. I can fly. Look, I can fly!
Minutes later, Johnny Storm's flame subsided, and he landed near the other three. Silently, they watched the small fire he had started in the underbrush burn itself out. Silently, they were each occupied with their own startling thoughts.
We've
changed. All of us. We're more than just human.
Listen to me, all of you. That means you too, Ben. Together we have more power than any human has ever possessed.
You don't have to make a speech, big shot. We understand. We gotta use that power to help mankind, right?
Right, Ben. Right.
I'm calling myself the Human Torch, and I'm with you all the way.
Same goes for me. The invisible girl!
Well, only one still missing. Ben?
I ain't Ben anymore. I'm what Susan called me. The Thing.
And I'll call myself Mr. Fantastic.
And so was born the Fantastic Four. And from that moment on, the world would never be the same again.
So I thought, how can I make them a little different than what had gone before? 1, no secret identity. 2, the girl is going to be as much a valuable member of the team as the other 3 guys. 3, instead of the heroine not knowing that the hero is really a hero, you know, the Clark Kent Lois Lane syndrome, I'll let them be engaged. They know each other, and they know what they do, and that's it. And instead of the typical teenage sidekick, I'll get a younger member, but I'll let him be the brother of the girl. So after the girl and the guy get married, he'll be the brother-in-law. So it'll be a little family. And I felt at least that'll make it realistic. Then to continue, I felt Reed Richards will be the hero. Reed Richards, or Mr. Fantastic, as he modestly called himself. I don't want him to be the typical square-jawed hero who says, let's go get him. But I thought I'd make him a little bit more like me, something of a bore. He talks too much. He uses whatever big words he can think of. And I'll have fun with that because the other members will always say, will you shut up? Can't you explain anything in a simple way? And I thought I'd have them talk to each other like real people do. Then I needed a fourth member who I wanted to be totally different, a guy who's really strong. But I thought, what if he's half monster? What if he could supply a lot of the humor and also a lot of the pathos? And I don't know, I think really, I don't know how I came up with the idea, but I'm so glad I did because I love the thing. I think he's one of the best characters I ever came up with. As you can probably tell, the main objective was to try to make them as close to real human beings who might have possessed superpowers as I could.